In there at the knees. And we are underway. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ramirez getting to start at third, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ozzie Albies, batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Ripped on a line. Yelich makes the catch. And there's two away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kyle Manzardo stands in here, takes ball one low. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Ramirez leads off first with two down to the inning. There goes the runner. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill, Andy Cooper. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters. They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So digging in, Manny Ramirez. First pitch, not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge.
Ramirez tags the runner for one. Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. First pitch misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One out. Runners at first and second. Got him swinging. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. First offering misses badly for ball one. That's towards center. and that's the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And that is out of play. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Ground ball right side. Bazana slings to first. One out in the second. And now Troy Gloss. Swing and a miss. How? He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
On the ground right side, 4, 6,
That's an out.
3, double play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
The count.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto really on his horse for it. And it's caught for the out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And
Outside,
ball 1.
ball.
To the right side. Albies over to first in time. So Rizzo back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Line drive. Falls it in for the out. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Hit hard on the ground to short. To first.
Out.
2 up, 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazana. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him. That K is his third of the game. And here is Derek Jeter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Way out front for strike 2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Cooper kicks and deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Jeter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Up with it, fires to first. Out. And it's in time for the third out. Start of the fourth, now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And that skips in the dirt. Ball to strike, the pitch. And strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Granderson puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Yelich on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Manzardo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one hammered